Hello everyone, I'm Santiago and today I'm going to be testing Recon Wildlands open beta on the Geforce GTX 1050 Ti for FPS monitoring. This time I won't be using cam due to easy anti-cheat, the anti-cheat software solution this game uses. So in the meantime I'll be using MSI Afterburner. So Recon Wildlands open beta, I'll do 1080p, 900p and 720p. To skip none of those sections of the video, check the description below. So well, this is running much worse than I expected on the 750 Ti. It was very difficult to get good quality and 30 frames per second at 1080p, so I use a mix of pretty much low, medium and high. The problem here is the VRAM. The 750 Ti has only 2GB of VRAM and this game uses a lot more than that. I had to use low textures all the time and they look terrible. I tried medium textures and they look fine, but they don't load at all. You're just driving on the street and the street has no texture at all, so keep that in mind. Even at 720p there's not enough VRAM to get medium textures, but you can crank up the rest of the settings. I also recommend overclocking the GTX 750 Ti. You'll see me doing that at the 1080p footage. That will give you a great FPS boost. I'm below 30 frames per second and when I just overclock it I'm at 33 frames per second, which is a good option in my opinion if you're having performance issues. At 900p and 720p I could use higher settings, but it still was impossible to hit 60 frames per second, so keep that in mind. You need a more powerful GPU. But now I'm going to talk to you about some important things about the performance of the game and about the options menu, so you can tweak the game yourself. One important thing, this game sometimes when you just flip the camera around behind you, for example, it drops the frame rate like 10 to 15 FPS, but then a couple seconds later it recovers. It might be loading some stuff in the background, that should be why. So in the options menu, what you should consider lowering first is ambient occlusion. It's a big hit to the frame rate. SSBC looks good and doesn't kill the frame rate as much as HBO+, so I suggest you choose that one. Then draw distance, level of detail and vegetation quality. They don't affect the frame rate that much, but they use more CPU. The only one that I saw a bigger hit to the frame rate was on level of detail from very high to ultra. If you use ultra, it's a huge hit to the frame rate, but very high is like a 6 FPS boost compared to ultra. So I suggest lowering that and avoiding ultra on level of detail. The same with vegetation quality. If you keep it on ultra, it's a big hit to the frame rate, so lower it a little bit, it'll still look great. Then shadows we have off, medium, high, very high or ultra. That controls the resolution of the shadows and at which distance we start seeing lower resolution shadows. If you use medium, for example, you still got shadows that look good, but in short ranges they lose a lot of quality, so keep that in mind. If you use ultra, they are very high resolution shadows and they are visible on long distances. Then on the terrain quality, controls the complexity of the terrain using tessellation, so I suggest keeping this on medium or high if you don't have anything over a GTX 1050 Ti, and it uses some VRAM too. Then one other thing that can kill performance in some areas is long range shadows, which extends the draw distance of the shadows, for saying it some way. And God rays can also have a big hit to the frame rate, so keep that in mind. So I suggest you just turn it off. It's a good FPS boost and you won't really notice it that much while playing. And on textures, if you have a 2GB video card, just keep it on low. They look terrible, but medium uses more than 2GB of VRAM. Unless you keep the rest on the lowest, there you can get away with that, but I don't recommend it. It looks much worse. If you have a 4GB video card, for example a 1050 Ti or an RX 470, just keep it on ultra, the textures, ultra or high. If you keep it on ultra, you can get away with it easily, but if you crank up the terrain quality, for example, it will use more than 4GB of VRAM, so keep that in mind. What I really like about this menu is that it shows you the differences between the options, so you can really know what you are changing. Anyway guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you keep enjoying the video. Thanks for watching and see you next time.
You're in Polito. We need the target alive.
Roger that. Well, get back before they make you.
Hostile down.
Eyes on the grunt. He's alone. By the checkpoint. They're gonna make you. Back up.
Target down.
Disparos en el área, disparos en el área. Repórtense inmediatamente todas las unidades, es una orden.
They know we're here. Be careful.
Estamos dentro. A todas las unidades, comiencen el ataque.
Grenade, move, move, move! Grenade, move!
Siguen en nuestro perímetro.
Tango down.
Fuck, engaging.
Sigan en contacto con el enemigo. El equipo de asalto ya viene para acá.
Here we go.
Got it.
Hold up.
Hey, an Unidad soldier. At the checkpoint.
Okay, this is the Unidad firebase. We're looking for the captain who's in contact with Yuri and Polito. We need the target alive.
Roger that. Who up?
He's history.
We're good, we're good.
Se escuchó un arma de fuego. Estén alertas por posibles hostilidades en la zona.
They're onto us. Watch out.
Estamos dentro. A todas las unidades, comiencen el ataque.
They're
That's a
gonna be on
kill.
top of us in another few seconds. What do we do? I'm opening fire.
Silencio. Marche.
Tranquilo, güey, tranquilo. Mierda. You may as well kill me now. I'm not talking, carajo.
Well, that's your choice. But with a pair of sick fucks like Yuri and Polito, one day that might be you hanging from their ceiling. You can't trust them. It would be a relief if I took them out of your life.
Look, I'm not a snitch, but let's just say, yeah, they freak me out. The thing is, they're not even in Itaqua.
So call them back to Itaqua. Tell them you've got a package ready.
Oye, Polito. I got a lamb ready for delivery. Un borrego. Vale.
Tango down.
Las unidades blindadas están respondiendo con todo para asegurar el área.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
going, fuckstick? Pendejos. You are dead.
Engaging tangos. Hostile down. They're ultras. Stay quiet. They're on alert.
Hang on, I'll drive.
I'm in. Let's go.
Ready? Open fire.
We'll go. Okay, we're still good.
El equipo de asalto ya viene para acá. Estamos listos. A todas las unidades, comiencen el ataque.
You guys ready? Fire.
Christ almighty! I'm engaging tangos. He's gone.
Fire.
Roger.
Just hold on, man. I'll be right there.
Thanks. Frag out.
Back
Get.
up. I'm gonna see.
Look at that. Guess the cartel and the army aren't such good friends after all. He's down.
Get the hell out of there.
Fucking hell.
Les vamos a mandar ahora mismo a los equipos especiales de asalto. Aguanten un poco más.
Got it.
He's history.
here. You plan on letting me bleed all day?
Tango down.
Shit, man down.
Hostile kill.
I got you, man. Just hang tight. I'm heading your way. God damn. Tango's dead. Get down! Thanks. Man down, man down.
Tango down.
Grenade, get to cover.